The Ayurvedic science explains the role of the mucosal lining through the digestive system. In Ayurveda, the mucosal lining is referred to as Kledak, a term which translates to that which liquefies. The mucosal lining in the stomach and the upper gastric tract embody the concept of Kledak Kapha, forms a protective barrier around the stomach wall. This thin film acts as a shield, preventing the inner wall of the stomach from deteriorating when exposed to acid, thereby playing a vital role in preventing ulcers. Mucosal lining. Furthermore, Kledak aids in the digestion process by liquefying food into smaller particles, ensuring an even distribution of gastric juices, GI, across the food, and then cooking these particles. As it integrates into the stomach wall, Kledak, the mucosal lining, helps maintain the electrolyte balance, nourishes, and mobilizes all Kapha. It signals hunger, and post-consumption imparts a sense of contentment and immediate energy. Digestion, absorption, and blood sugar regulation. The process of liquefying food and facilitating its digestion as carried out by Kledak aligns with the physiological functions of the mucosal lining in breaking down carbohydrates into simpler sugars like glucose, which are then absorbed into the bloodstream, impacting blood sugar levels. Hormone secretion and hunger signaling. The Ayurvedic description mentions Kledak signaling hunger, which can be likened to the secretion of hormones like ghrelin from the stomach's mucosal lining in contemporary understanding, affecting hunger signals and potentially influencing blood sugar control indirectly. Kledak Kapha, mucosal lining, protective barrier function. The protective role of Kledak in preventing ulcers and maintaining the stomach wall's integrity mirrors the protective function of the mucosal lining in shielding the stomach tissue from acidic digestive juices. Electrolyte balance. The mucosal lining can be imbalanced from stickiness or be dry and thin and will not be able to maintain electrolyte balance, which is crucial for several physiological processes, including insulin secretion and action, which are central to blood sugar regulation. Mucosal lining, Kledak, imbalance can be caused by alcoholic beverages causing imbalances to metabolic health. Ayurveda describes conditions arising from Kledak dis-ease, like slow metabolism, ulcers, gastritis, pyloric stenosis, diabetes, obesity, and gallstones, which resonate with modern understanding of the adverse metabolic and gastrointestinal health outcomes associated with impaired mucosal lining function. Nutrient sensing and energy provision. The sense of contentment and immediate energy provision described in Ayurveda could be related to the nutrient sensing and signaling functions of the mucosal lining, affecting insulin secretion and blood sugar levels. Immune functions and food allergies. The mention of sinus and lung congestion due to allergic reactions to food in Kledak derangement aligns with the immune functions of the mucosal lining in identifying and reacting to potential allergens. By integrating the Ayurvedic concept of Kledak, mucosal lining, with modern scientific understanding, it's apparent that the mucosal lining's role extends beyond merely serving as a physical barrier to being instrumental in digestion, nutrient absorption, blood sugar regulation, and overall metabolic and gastrointestinal health. The holistic approach of Ayurveda, combined with contemporary scientific insights, help us see that ancient wisdom and modern science can blend to give us a penetrating perspective on our health and understand why we can use Ayurvedic food-based solutions. Ayurveda provides recipes, herbs, and practices to restore mucosal lining daily for each of the 13 body types. Tune in to the next video covering these subjects.